What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Red Dot Chaos, and in today's video, we're going to talk about some more Battlefield 6 leaks. Can we even call it Battlefield 6? Because it hasn't even officially came out yet to be known as Battlefield 6. We're just calling it Battlefield 6, just speculation. But before we get into this video, I hope you guys had a great 4th of July. If you guys are staying in the United States, and if you're not staying in the United States, I hope you guys just have a great week, man. But we're going to get right into it with the first subject being ARS Technica reports that Battlefield 6 single player is 2 years behind because of Ridgeline Games, who was leading the campaign by Marcus Leto. He's the one who's running everything. It started in 2022, but the studio failed to keep up with EA's pace. I don't know if I'm really believing that story that they're trying to sell us, man. They're not keeping up with pace, but you've had the ability to work on this single player for 2 years. I don't believe it. But nonetheless, they said they failed to keep up with the pace, and the campaign was handed to 3 other studios. So now, since it was one studio working on it, now it's 3 studios working on it. Since we have 2 more studios working on this campaign, it should be finished and polished by the time it releases. We don't even have a release date for this Battlefield, and that's what's scary. We're almost halfway through July. It's July 7th when I'm recording this video, but I believe that they're gonna pull it off. I mean, this is a multi-million-dollar studio. They have the manpower, they have the hours. And speaking of hours, we're going to get into that next topic, and they were talking about some devs are taking up to 8 months off for quote-unquote mental health issues. Now, I don't know what specific devs are taking this much time off, but if they're able to take 8 months tops, maybe even more, if they're able to take more than a month off of work for mental health issues, that shows that they are well ahead of schedule. Because if they were not ahead of schedule, I don't think that they will be allowed to take this much leave, because you have a deadline to meet. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not really buying that. It sounds like these guys are just coasting, because you got to think about it. From the release of Battlefield 2042, that release was horrible. So from an executive standpoint, right from that release, you guys should have been already managing the next Battlefield game, because it was a wash. So I'm not believing most of these stories that they're trying to tell us. I'm not believing it. You know what I'm saying? 8 months off of mental health issues, but you're behind. That doesn't make sense. You know what I'm saying? I think that this Battlefield game has been completed, and they're just trying to make it seem whatever. Honestly, in my humble opinion, because we've seen the beta, alpha, pre-alpha, whatever, the playtest for the Battlefield 6 multiplayer, and it looks great. It looks great. And I believe that the multiplayer takes longer to make than the single player campaign, because you know what I'm saying? It's just more. It only makes sense, right? But they're saying that the campaign is the only game mode that is behind schedule. Just the campaign. So they're saying that the Battle Royale and all these other free-to-play game modes are already ready. They're just waiting on the campaign at this point, supposedly. But like I said, we haven't even got an official release date, official gameplay teaser, or anything from EA. It's been silent. It's the first week of July. We haven't seen anything, but I'm pretty sure that we're gonna see it before the end of this month. We're gonna see a release date before the end of this month, and I don't even know if we're gonna get this game before the end of the year. Maybe it's gonna release next year, sometime around March, February. Hopefully not, because I want to play a new Battlefield before the holiday. But we're just gonna have to wait and see. Well, yeah, guys, I'm still really excited for the new Battlefield. Like I've said in my previous videos, I am really excited and ecstatic, and I'm very happy that Rush is coming back to Battlefield. Last time you seen it, I really think Battlefield 4. I still play Battlefield 4 to this day. Because that game is so fun. We all know the release date of that game. When you're trying to play online, the games kept crashing. I was playing on PlayStation 3, so it's crashing. But it's still a golden game, because we can still play it. I could pull it up right now on PlayStation 5, find full lobbies any day on Battlefield 4. You know what I'm saying? But I think that the new Battlefield is trying to. I think they're trying to copy Battlefield 4, especially in the class systems where you can have. Let's say if I'm running a medic, I'm able to run assault, PDWs, shotguns, and I forgot the other one. But if I'm running support class, I'm not able to use the assault weapons. You know what I'm saying? But now in the new Battlefield, they want everyone to use every weapon, which I think is kind of blasphemous because why is a field medic using a sniper rifle? You know what I'm saying? He shouldn't be able to equip the sniper rifle. He shouldn't. I think the class system should be just exactly how they are in Battlefield 4. Yes, you can use different. You can use a shotgun in any type of class. You can use a PDW in any type of class. You can use a DMR. That's the other one. In any type of class, but the specific ones for the assault are only for the assault. Just like I can't put an LMG on a medic class. I can't put an LMG on a sniper class. You know, it made sense. I don't like the new classes that they're trying to introduce into the battlefield, but I understand it because they want everyone to play the game. You know what I'm saying? They don't want specific people to play the game. They want people to come off of Fortnite, to come off of Call of Duty, to hop on Battlefield and still have an enjoyable experience, still able to get easy kills. I mean, that's essentially what it's going down to. Look at 2042. Look how fast the time to kill is in 2042. I don't think that's going to change either. I think that might even get worse. Just look at the time to kill on the beta. You know, obviously they could change anything at any second with an update, but still, I don't think that that's going to change. They want player inclusion. They want more money. You seen that they're trying to make Battlefield reach 100 million players. Yes, of course, 100 million players are not going to buy the physical game. They're going to be majority on the free to play aspect. So that we're going to see. I already know we're going to see a lot of more shop bundles. Shop. We might see a lot of shop skins. We might see a lot of maybe pay to win. I don't know. I can't really say that, but we're gonna see a lot of more monetization in Battlefield for sure. That's no doubt about it. Because with 100 million players, you're gonna want some money from them 100 million players. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna want some money. How are you feeling all of these other uh, devs and studios? You know, you got all these other people that you guys hiring on for this new project. You guys are already like 400 million plus on this budget, $500 million for this game. I'm pretty sure that we're gonna see a lot of microtransactions, but it is what it is, man. It's 2025. We're going on 2026. That's what it is. Until the consumer fights back, it's not going to change. I don't want to become an activist for this channel. You know, this is for Battlefield, not anything else. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys enjoyed this video, please comment, leave a like, and subscribe for some more. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Red Dot out.